So Donald Trump announced he's issuing another executive order to rename the Department of Defense the Department of War. Now, before I go on, let me just say for a guy who criticized other presidents for governing by executive order, this guy has more executive orders than anybody. Like, it's not even close. Trump is out of control with executive orders. But let's talk about government efficiency, shall we? Nobody asked for this. When you voted for Donald Trump, if you voted for Donald Trump, you weren't thinking in the back of your head, yeah, I really hope he renames the Department of Defense the Department of War. Nobody cares. It doesn't matter. But there's probably some MAGA people out there who are going, yeah, war, yeah. So think about this for a second. Doge, that was supposed to save all of this money, ended up costing more money. Donald Trump turned around and passed the big, beautiful bill, adding trillions to the national debt, prompting Elon Musk to himself say, what was the point of Doge? There was no point. It was a total waste. It cost more money than it saved. It's just destroyed the federal government from the inside, and that's what they were trying to do. And guess what, folks? When you change the name of a government department, or when you change the name of a military base from what it was changed to, and you then decide you want to bring back all the Confederate names, and you decide to change the names back, which is what Trump has already done for a lot of the military bases, to get the Confederate names back, folks, it costs millions and millions of dollars to do these petty little stupid things. They don't have the signage just laying around. Oh yeah, we kept the old Fort Bragg sign. We got it in a shed out back here. We're gonna pull it out and put it back up now. No, they're gonna spend millions and millions of dollars to create new signage and new stationery and new pens and new whatever to say Department of War instead of Department of Defense. Do you see how the cognitive dissonance? You think Donald Trump is about efficiency and saving money because he tells you that. But he is doing the exact opposite. He is literally bankrupting our country doing this petty, meaningless, wasteful stuff. Okay? He's putting gold everywhere in the Oval Office. Did you vote for that? That costs money. If you believe Donald Trump is the most efficient, saving the country so much money, I've got some stocks in Trump Airlines that are really valuable that I will sell you for the low price. Or, I've got some Trump steaks that are the best and they're delicious. I'll ship them to you. Just send me your money. Or you know what? If you need a degree, I'll sell you a degree from Trump University because, that's the best. No, folks, this guy is the snakiest of snake oil salesmen out there. He is literally the worst of the worst, and you've been conned. He is a con artist. He is literally enriching himself through crypto scams to the tune of billions of dollars. Here's the thing that I'll predict. I don't think he serves out another 4 years. He's already done 50% of Project 2025. It's clearly taking a toll on his physical health. I predict Donald Trump will retire. He'll make J.D. Vance president, and probably part of the agreement will be he gets to stay in the White House, over here, and he's got all the presidential immunity that his Supreme Court that he could ever want to cover for all of the crimes that he has done in his entire life and during his 2 administrations. Like, he's got Secret Service protection for the rest of his life. He doesn't need to do this job. He should just resign now. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he did, because he's got it in the bag. He's on easy street. He's conned the whole country, and he's just going to sit back and cash in. Y'all, stop with the madness. Stop with the Trump derangement syndrome where you think that he is one thing when he is absolutely clearly doing the opposite. Facts don't care about your feelings. I don't care that you love Trump. The facts are he's awful and bad and sucks. And he's not good with our money, our federal tax dollars. He's literally setting hundreds of millions of dollars of our tax money on fire right now. And you should be pissed.